Welcome to our English learning podcast. مرحباً بكم في بودكاست تعلم اللغة الإنجليزية. In each episode, we will learn new words with simple sentences. في كل حلقة سنتعلم كلمات جديدة مع جمل بسيطة. This will help you improve your listening, understanding, and speaking skills. هذا سيساعدكم على تحسين مهارات الاستماع والفهم والكلام. Let's start learning step by step in a simple and easy way. هيا نبدأ التعلم خطوة خطوة بطريقة بسيطة وسهلة. تابع معي والله ستستفيد كثيراً. She declined the job offer. What does declined mean here? ماذا تعني كلمة declined هنا في هذه الجملة؟ A. Increased. B. Refused. C. Offered. Great, refused. Decline means to refuse politely. يرفض. She declined the job offer. رفضت عرض العمل. He tried to convince her to stay. What does convince mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة convince هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Ignore. B. Persuade. C. Confuse. Great. Persuade. To convince means to make someone believe or do something by giving good reasons.
يقنع.
He tried to convince her to stay.
حاول أن يقنعها بالبقاء.
He threatened to call the police. What does threaten mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة threaten هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Promise. B. Warn. C. Scare with a possible action. Great! Scare with a possible action. To threaten means to say you will do something bad to someone if they don't do what you want.
يهدد.
He threatened to call the police.
هدد بالاتصال بالشرطة.
She admitted that she made a mistake. What does admit mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة admit هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Deny. B. Accept or confess. C. Forget. Great! Accept or confess. To admit means to say that something is true, especially when it's hard to say. يعترف. She admitted that she made a mistake.
هي اعترفت أنها ارتكبت خطأً.
He struggled to finish the race. What does struggle mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة struggle هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Give up. B. Try very hard. C. Relax. Great! Try very hard. To struggle means to make a great effort to do something difficult.
يكافح.
He struggled to finish the race.
كافح لينهي المسابقة.
The new policy had a big impact on the economy. What does impact mean here? A. Effect. B. Cause. C. Ignore. Great! Effect. Impact means the strong effect or influence something has.
تأثيراً.
The new policy had a big impact on the economy.
للسياسة الجديدة تأثير كبير على الاقتصاد.
Scientists predict that the weather will change soon. What does predict mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة predict هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Ignore. B. Guess what will happen. C. Explain. Great! Guess what will happen. To predict means to say what you think will happen in the future.
يتنبأ بي.
Scientists predict that the weather will change soon.
يتنبأ العلماء أن الطقس سيتغير قريباً.
With so much pollution, climate change is inevitable. What does inevitable mean here? A. Avoidable. B. Unavoidable. C. Unimportant. Great! Unavoidable. Inevitable means something that cannot be prevented.
لا مفر منه.
With so much pollution, climate change is inevitable.
مع كثرة التلوث، تغير المناخ لا مفر منه.
They had a debate about the new law. What does debate mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة debate هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Agreement. B. Discussion with different opinions. C. Celebration. Great. Discussion with different opinions. A debate means a formal discussion where people express different opinions. نقاش. They had a debate about the new law.
أجروا نقاشاً حول القانون الجديد.
They maintain the garden every week. What does maintain mean here? A. Destroy. B. Keep in good condition. C. Ignore. Great! Keep in good condition. To maintain means to keep something in good condition by taking care of it.
يحافظ على.
They maintain the garden every week.
يحافظون على الحديقة كل أسبوع.
This cake is very tasty. What does tasty mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة tasty هنا في هذه الجملة؟
A. Delicious. B. Ugly. C. Bitter. Great! Delicious. Tasty means having a good flavor.
لذيذ.
This cake is very tasty.
هذا الكعك لذيذ جداً.
The weather is miserable today. What does miserable mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة miserable هنا؟
A. Nice. B. Bad. C. Funny. Great. Bad. Miserable means very bad or unpleasant.
سيء.
The weather is miserable today.
الطقس سيء اليوم.
She applied for a new job. What does apply mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة apply هنا؟
A. Ask for. B. Ignore. C. Cancel. Great! Ask for. To apply means to ask for something, like a job or a program.
يقدم طلباً.
She applied for a new job.
قدمت طلباً لوظيفة جديدة.
She printed the document. What does print mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة print هنا؟
A. Write by hand. B. Make a copy on paper. C. Delete. Great! Make a copy on paper. To print means to produce text or images on paper using a printer.
يطبع.
She printed the document.
طبعت الوثيقة.
She printed the وثيقة. She handled the fragile vase carefully. What does fragile mean here? A. Strong and tough. B. Easy to break. C. Heavy and big. Correct. B. Easy to break. Fragile means something that can break easily.
هش. قابل للكسر.
She handled the fragile vase carefully.
تعاملت مع المزهرية الهشة بحذر.
He tied a knot in the rope. What does knot mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة knot هنا؟
A. A hole. B. A loop tied tightly. C. A piece of cloth. Correct. B. A loop tied tightly. A knot is when a rope or string is tied tightly.
عقدة مربوطة بشدة.
He tied a knot in the rope.
ربط عقدة في الحبل.
It was a chilly morning. What does chilly mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة chilly هنا؟
A. Very hot. B. A little cold. C. Very rainy.
Excellent! B. A little cold. Chilly means somewhat cold. بارد قليلاً. بارد قليلاً.
It was a chilly morning.
كان صباح بارد قليلاً.
The streetlights illuminate the path at night. What does illuminate mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة illuminate هنا؟
A. To make dark. B. To light up. C. To cover.
Correct. B.
To light up. Illuminate means to light something up or make it bright.
ينير يضيء.
The streetlights illuminate the path at night.
تنير أضواء الشوارع الطريق ليلاً.
She began to tremble with cold. What does tremble mean here?
A. To shake slightly. B. To jump high. C. To laugh loudly.
Correct. A. To shake slightly. Tremble means to shake because of fear, cold, or nervousness.
يرتعد يهتز.
She began to tremble with cold.
بدأت ترتعد من البرد.
بدأت ترتعد من البرد. He took a moment to ponder the question. What does ponder mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة ponder هنا؟
A. To ignore. B. To think carefully. C. To speak loud. Excellent! B. To think carefully. To ponder means to think deeply about something.
يفكر بعمق، يتأمل.
He took a moment to ponder the question.
أخذ وقتاً ليفكر في السؤال.
The meaning of the poem is obscure. What does obscure mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة obscure هنا؟
A. Clear and easy to understand. B. Unknown or unclear. C. Very famous. Correct. B. Unknown or unclear. Obscure means something that is not clear or hard to understand. غير واضح، مبهم. The meaning of the poem is obscure.
معنى القصيدة غير واضح.
I dread going to the dentist. What does dread mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة dread هنا؟
A. To feel excited. B. To feel scared or worried. C. To feel happy. Amazing! B. To feel scared or worried. To dread means to feel fear or anxiety about something.
يخاف يقلق.
I dread going to the dentist. أنا أخاف من الذهاب إلى الطبيب الأسنان. She gave a candid answer during the interview. What does candid mean here?
A. Dishonest. B. Honest and straightforward. C. Confused.
Correct. B. Honest and straightforward. Candid means telling the truth in a clear and honest way.
صريح صادق.
She gave a candid answer during the interview.
أعطت إجابة صريحة خلال المقابلة.
They have ample time to finish the project. What does ample mean here?
ماذا تعني كلمة ample هنا؟
A. Not enough. B. More than enough. C. Very small. Correct. B. More than enough. Ample means having plenty or enough of something. كافٍ وافر. They have ample time to finish the project. لديهم وقت كافٍ لإنهاء المشروع. Wow, you did amazing today. How do you feel about these new words?
يا لها من أداء رائع ليومنا. كيف تشعر بهذه الكلمات الجديدة؟
Remember, learning English is like a fun adventure. Sometimes tricky, sometimes surprising.
تذكر أن تعلم الإنجليزية مثل مغامرة مسلية، أحياناً صعبة وأحياناً مفاجئة.
So keep exploring, keep practicing, and soon you'll be a word master.
لذلك استمر في الاستكشاف والممارسة، وسريعاً ستكون سيد الكلمات.
Thanks for joining us, and don't forget to smile.
شكراً لمشاركتكم معنا، ولا تنسوا الابتسامة.